Hey America, how you doing? Hit that like, share, subscribe, all that happy stuff. I don't know what I said the other day. Hit that subscribe, like, and share, and I'll send you a prayer. So each person, if I see a new subscriber, I'll say a prayer for them. Man, what if I got 80 million subscribers? That'd be crazy shit. I'm not. Ah, I'll do my best. Anyway, that being said, that's pretty funny stuff right there. Anyway, that being said, I wasn't going to make a video today because I ran through 4 or 5 different ideas, and I know my wife would have been upset, and I would have made a few of my Muslim friends upset, but that's neither here nor there about everything that's going on in Afghanistan and the Taliban, and people in this country need to separate. Like I had a discussion with a friend of mine about, how they believe the Quran in third world countries as opposed to how they believe it in countries like where he's from, and it's a long story. I'll tell you about it another day. That being said, where was I going with this? There was a reason I was making this video today, and I totally forgot. Number one, say a prayer for all the folks in Afghanistan. And I heard, that's also at one of my videos, I heard about a Christian group from San Diego that's stuck in Afghanistan right now. That was one of my videos, and I'm going to say it now. I have found a newfound love of God. God found me. All right, so go back and watch it. I'm not explaining it again anyway. Maybe I'll explain it another day. I only got 10 minutes at a time. I've already rambled on for a minute and a half here. It's easy for me to do, I'm telling you what. Anyway, that being said, these kids, I'm guessing, are with a Christian college or a Christian group, and they're over there trying to spread the word of God in a country that will kill you for not having parts of the country, and people who they'll kill you for having a difference of opinion and beliefs. They'll behead you. And these people are putting their faith in God so much in front of their own lives to preach the word. I don't mind preaching out of Dunkin' Donuts and asking people about God, but I ain't going over to a foreign country to do it. They're brave. I went over there to fight, but just to pray and take one on the cheek and risk your life. I mean, God's power is pretty awesome. I mean, if you catch the full tilt of it, I guess. I'm just learning, but those people really need a prayer. I'll never understand them. I'm sorry. It goes God, country, core. I know, but I guess I always went country, core, God. Still country, God, core to me, maybe. I don't know. They're all three in there, but geez, I don't think I would have went there just to preach the word. That's not in me. Anyway, say a prayer for those poor folks that are over there, the Americans that were. And there's a lot of, I didn't know this, there's actually a lot of Christian Afghanis, and it's going to be rough. God knows what's going to happen. I pray every day, and I hope you'll pray with them. Oh, that's what I actually made this video for. It wasn't to have you pray with me and the Afghanis. It was, I got my first COVID shot today against my best wishes. I really didn't want it. I'd let my immune system take care of it. And if I die, I die. If I don't, I don't. You'll hear from me one way or the other. I made sure they put it in the obituaries that this fool didn't take it, or let you make a joke about it, but either way I took it. So still don't understand why the hell you need all these boosters if you got the shot, or why people are masking up if you got the shot, because supposedly if you got your shot now and you get the COVID, all it is the sniffles, you get another flu. So can we stop with the insanity now? Please with your masking. Get the shot, live your lives. That's what I say. That's my opinion. Facebook and YouTube and Google and all you people are allowed to have their opinions. If I get a little sniffles, I'll take some aspirin, take some medicine, my vitamins. I get a whole pack in my pocket. And you get a multivitamin at the nutrition store. They don't pay me nothing, so I'm not advertising for them. I'm just joking. Well, am I? Anyway, that being said, I got a whole packet of vitamins, and that's my dinner tonight. Along with I'm going to get my sausage, egg, and cheese roll. Yeah, what is that? That's, well, they put it on a little bit of bread, but what's that, keto? It's on the keto diet. I don't follow it completely, but I've been trying to work around it. Get the keto bars when I'm a little hungry. light snack. Anyway, that being said, where am I? Oh, I got the COVID shot, so I'll keep you informed. I'll make a video every 3 days to let you know. No pain right now. It's broken. No, it's not broken. It's good. Everything's all right. No fatigue, no headaches, no pains from it yet. So I'll let you know how that goes. Anyway, pray for the folks of Afghanistan. Hit that like, share, subscribe. Go ahead, 80. And every time you hit, if you subscribe, say a prayer for somebody. Wouldn't that be cool? Just everybody share a prayer. Positive energy. That's what I'm shooting for. Positive energy. Even though I almost got in a big argument last night. I made a video about it. I almost got sucked in, and I said, nope, not letting it. Not letting it happen. Anyway, that being said, I'll talk sensibly with people. If you want to get into the arguing and the swearing and the whole hell argument, nah, I'm done with all of that. I'm not doing it. It's too stressful. For what? It doesn't get you anywhere. Are we changing any policies? No, we vote the way we vote. We can discuss things without getting in each other's faces, because in the grand scheme of things, we're not changing policies unless you vote. And some of the people I argue with, I come to find out they don't even vote on anything. So what the hell are you even arguing about, whether you're with me or against me? I don't get that. If you don't vote, keep your mouth shut, because you got no rights. Just shut up. Seriously, if you don't vote, don't complain. That's how I've always felt. I've been voting since I've been old enough to vote, and I'm in a blue state, and I've always been red, so I don't get happy too often. Anyway, that being said, God love you, America. I got my first of the Moderna. So 3 weeks later, they say come back. So if I don't make a video, I'll definitely make one in 3 weeks and let you know I'm still around. So if you hit a like, if you hit a share, if you hit a subscribe, say a prayer. Say a prayer for the Afghans. Say a prayer for America. I don't know who needs it more at this point. Say a prayer for Joe Biden. We need all the help we can get, will you? Honestly, I don't know what's going on, but pray we get through this. Oh, that was another one. I visited a friend of mine. His dad was like my best friend. I became more friends with him than my friend, honestly, through the years. But we used to golf a lot. He worked his own hours, and he retired, and then I worked nights, so we could golf during the day. And we had a great time. He always listened to me, and he would argue with me. And anyway, he was a great guy. That being said, I still like to visit his mom, but his mom's a Democrat, always voted Democrat, always will. She don't know why. She doesn't agree with any of the policies, but she still voted Democrat. Her kids tried to tell her, but it doesn't matter. But I still love visiting her. She's one of my favorite people on earth. And when I'm feeling God, I take a ride by the house and I say a few prayers. And yeah, I know that's weird, but I like to let her know I'm thinking about her, and I keep her in my prayers and my thoughts. Anyway, I was over there, and her sister was visiting, and we got to talking, and her sister's a diehard Democrat, and she was up in the summer earlier, and we were arguing politics, this and that. And not arguing, we were discussing, and my wife gets upset. Oh, why do you got to talk politics? Because that's what I like to talk about. Anyway, that being said, I said, honestly, I take great pleasure in telling you I was right about Joe Biden and all his awful policies and all of the things that he's done. I take great pleasure in telling you I told you so. But I would take much more pleasure in being able to eat crow and have you tell me I was completely wrong and Joe Biden's doing everything right. Look what a wonderful job he's doing. That would make me happy. Yeah. If I could sit there and say, you know what? I said this about Joe, but I was wrong. I said this about Joe, but I was wrong. You know what? I said this about Joe. I was wrong. None of that's happened. I said this about Joe, the oil. Wrong. I was right. Fracking. I was right. Guns. I was right. Your civil rights. I was right. Civil liberties. Your freedom of speech. Trying to control it. I was right. Your religion. I was right. Trying to control everything you do by executive orders. I was right. And now look, I'm not happy. I'm not happy that I can say I told you so. I wish I was eating crow. That would make me happy. But I'm not. I'm saying I told you so with no great pleasure whatsoever. Anyway, hit that like, share, subscribe. Let's say a prayer. We'll get by. I'm not going to get into rapping, but that did rhyme. You got to give me a little credit there. Anyway, God bless. God love you, America. Keep the faith.